Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Continuing the previous video, we will discuss some more important problems on a Reliant queuing model. Friends, I had already discussed this video in Hindi. If you want to watch in Hindi, I had provided link in the description in which you will find all the videos related to queuing theory in both English as well as in Hindi. So let us start. Here the problem is given in which airplane maintenance base has a facilities for overhauling. Overhauling means repairing only one aeroplane's engine at a time. Okay. Hence, to return the aeroplane into use at the earliest, the policy is to stagger the overhauling of 4 engines of each aeroplane. It means that only one engine is overhauled, means only one engine is repaired each time under the policy. Okay. Now, aeroplane have arrival according to Poisson process. Now, under this policy, aeroplane have arrival according to Poisson process at a mean rate of 1 per day. It means that the lambda here is 1 per day. That is, lambda is equal to 1 aeroplane per day. And the time required for an engine overhaul has an exponential distribution with a mean of half day. It means that one engine is repaired in a half day. It means that 2 engines can be repaired in a day. So the mu will be 2 aeroplanes per day. Okay. So I had written here lambda is equal to 1 aeroplane per day and mu is equal to 2 aeroplane per day. After that, a proposal has been made to change the policy. Now, a proposal has been made to change policy. Now, what is in the next proposal? Next proposal is to overhaul all 4 engines consecutively. Now, we will overhaul all the 4 engines consecutively. Okay. It means that in this case, there are 4 engines. So, K will be equal to 4. Okay. Each time comes to the shop. This will quadruples the expected service time. In this case, the service time will be 4 times. Okay. And each plan would need to come into the shop only 1/4 time. And the service time, and the arrival time will be 1/4. Now we have to compare 2 alternatives on the meaningful basis. Now we will compare these 2 alternatives and then select the best alternative policy. Now the 2 alternatives will be compared on the basis of cost of waiting time of aeroplane that is spent in the shop. Okay. So from the first policy, we are given with 1 engine are repaired at a time. Okay. And in this case, arrival rate is 1. Okay. Here lambda is equal to 1 and service time is 2 aeroplanes per day. Okay. That is 1 aeroplane in a half day. Okay. So from the given conditions, we can write this model represents M1, okay, infinite FS queuing model. Okay. Now we will calculate the average number of aeroplanes in the system. That is average number of aeroplane in the shop. So for this, we are given lambda upon mu minus lambda, which is equal to 1/2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. It means that at a time there will be only 1 per aeroplane in the system. Now let us check the second alternative. In the second alternative, there are 4 engines which we have to repair consecutively each time. Okay. So here K will be 4. Okay. And then the service times became quadruple. Here the service time was half day. Here it became 4 times. So the service time will become 4 into 1/2. That is 2 days. Okay. So the mu will become 1/2 aeroplane per day. In 1 day, half aeroplane can be repaired. That is serviced. and the arrival rate is 1/4 time. Okay, so lambda will become 1/4 aeroplane per day. Okay, after examining the given assumption, we can write that the second alternative is m. Here there are k phases, so ek, there is only one service station, so 1, and infinite capacity in the system, and first come first served model. Okay, now let us calculate the average number of aeroplane in the system. Here the average number of aeroplane in the system is k plus 1 upon 2k into lambda square upon mu into mu minus lambda. After putting the value from here, k is equal to 4 and lambda is equal to 1 upon 4. Okay, and mu is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay, so after putting the value, I will get 0.81. It means that in this alternative there are only 0.81 aeroplanes in the system. So the LS, that is number of aeroplane in the system, in the second alternative is 0.81, which is less than to the first alternative. In the first alternative, the number of aeroplane in the system is equal to 1. So therefore, the waiting cost for arriving overhaulings in the second alternative will be less. Okay, so the cost of waiting in the second alternative will be less. So hence the proposal should be accepted. The second proposal should be accepted. Okay, friends, if you have any doubt, I had provided WhatsApp number in the description. You can ask me. Now let us discuss another problem. Here a hospital clinic has a doctor examining every patient brought in for a checkup. Okay, on an average the doctor spends 4 time on each phase of checkup. It means that service time per phase is 4 minutes. So I had written here 4. The distribution of time spent on each phase is approximately exponential. Okay, now if each patient goes through 4 phases, it means that k here is 4. So I had written here k is equal to 4 because patient have to go through 4 phases in the checkup, and if the arrivals of the patient at the doctor office. Now the arrival of the patients at the doctor office is Poisson at the average rate of 3 per hour. Okay, so here lambda is equal to 3 patients per hour. Now the service times is given in minute, so I will write this per minute. So I will divide 3 by 60. I will get 120 patients per minute. Okay, now we have to calculate the average time spent by the patient waiting in the doctor office. Okay, it means that we have to calculate the waiting time in the queue. Okay, then second is what is the average time spent in the examination. We have to calculate the time spent in examination. Okay, and the third one is most probable time spent in the examination. Okay, now let us calculate these 3 parts. Now before calculating these 3 parts, first of all we will find out the value of mu. Here the service time per phase is given as 4 minutes, and we know that average service time per phase is 1 upon mu k. So equating these two equations, we will get 1 upon mu is equal to 4. So it means that mu is equal to 1 upon 4 into 4 by shifting mu to the right hand side and 4 to the left hand side and putting the value of k, which is equal to 4. So I will get 1 upon 16 patients per minute. Okay, now let us calculate the first one. The first one we have to find out average time spent by the patient waiting in the doctor office. For this I will calculate waiting time in the queue. Okay, so waiting time in the queue is k plus 1 upon 2k into lambda upon mu into mu minus lambda. Okay, now k is equal to 4, so 4 plus 1 upon 2 into 4, and lambda is equal to 1 upon 20. Okay, mu is equal to 1 by 16 and mu minus lambda, that is 1 upon 16 minus 1 upon 20, which is 40 minutes. Okay, and the second one is we have to calculate the average time spent in the examination. The average time spent in the examination will be 1 upon mu. Here the mu is 1 by 16, so 1 upon 1 by 16 is equal to 16 minutes. Okay, and the last one we have to calculate the most probable time spent in the examination. Okay. Now the most probable time spent in the examination is the value of service time for the fourth phase of service, because the total number of phases in this question is 4. So the most probable time will be the value of service time for the fourth phase of service. So k minus 1 upon k mu is equal to k minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 upon 4 into 1 by 16, and it will become 12 minutes. So the most probable time spent in the examination is 12 minutes. Okay. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.